wide awake.
We are waiting for you. Now, at my end, I can fully see. My last case opened in me a new fear, a real fear, a fear of myself, of what I am, and of what I've always been. All that I was is now lost. Hope, purpose, pleasure, all meaningless. I now walk in the shadows between worlds, and it is there I have finally glimpsed upon what lives in the dark corners of the earth.
I like the way you smile at me, baby.
Robert, this had better be good. What's the beef?
Sorry, Jack. We had to call. This fellow will only talk to you. Name's Victor Holt.
Don't know any Victor.
He's the leader of this weird cult that moved in here a few months back. Got about 20 followers. They've been causing trouble all over town. Stealing, going through folks' trash, hanging around outside people's homes at all hours. No one ever presses charges, though. They're a screwy bunch. They've got the locals scared. So tonight, we were just passing, doing the normal rounds, when we heard gunshots fired from their property.
Gunshots? Hang on there. No one said anything about gunshots. Who have we got out here?
Just me, Nichols, and a few new recruits.
Well, that's just great. Lead the way, Robert. I better check out this crazy gang of yours.
Come on, Jack. We haven't got time to hang around.
What's taking him so long? Something must be wrong. I think I saw him with Officer Armstrong. Just take it easy.
Evening, Jack. Glad you could join the freak show.
How's it looking, Henry?
I don't like this one bit, Jack. Check the alley on the right. Victor Holt's over there in the shadows. He's waiting for you.
Can we trust him?
Nope, but we've got you covered. You better take it slowly, though. They're a bit twitchy.
We want Walters. Don't try anything and nobody will get hurt.
Try to stay calm. You better hurry, Jack.
This is taking too long, Robert. We want him now.
He's on his way! For Christ's sake, Jack, go!
Die, you pathetic bastard!
Hoy estamos otra vez en el tiroteo. Muy buenas a todos. Tuve un pequeño problema al grabar el juego y he tenido que repetir otra vez el primer episodio. Y ahora el teclado.
Keep shooting!
Perdonad, pero el teclado. Sí, pasa el teclado.
That one to the right taking cover! Kill him!
It looks like an eye, but the rest of the painting has no real shape. A depiction of some alien creature. This blasphemous image makes me feel uneasy. It's locked. It's locked.
Die, you pathetic bastard! At last! It's you.
He seemed to recognize me. I don't get it.
Don't shoot. I'm unarmed.
Ah, we've been expecting you, Mr. Walt.
Damn, he recognized me, and it sounded like he was going to get on the level with what's going on in this joint. A key. This should help downstairs. I can't open it. Poisoning by the looks of it. Poison appears to have been on the menu. A diary. This will make interesting reading. Nothing of interest. Nope, nothing of interest. What a nut house. The walls have been covered with glyphs.
20 de agosto de 1915. Víctor es el cultista mayor que es el dueño de la casa. Y Walters soy yo. La gran raza de Yith. Vamos, atraviesen la puerta.
It won't open. It won't open. It's locked. It's unlocked.
Dos mías.
The fire's still burning. It must have been lit recently, but it started to die down. The fire's still burning. I don't understand. I mean, all of these photos. All of them. There must be some kind of mistake. Why would they want me here? It must be an old case. Something I've forgotten. Some screwball with a grudge, maybe. Think. I've gotta think. Another key. This should fit the door across the hall. All these photos and clippings are of me. I just don't get it. It's unlocked. It appears to be a private study area. It appears to be a private study area. The drawer holds an ancient manuscript. The symbols on the front seem to be written in classical Greek. It appears to be a private study area. There are definitely some strange sounds coming from this side of the room. Shit, that did not sound good. Well, that's just swell. Medical charts on the human anatomy. Dead bodies, and plenty of them. Something dreadful has been going on down here. From the markings, he must have been one of their own. I wonder if he volunteered. Good God! What the hell is all this? Looks like his stomach. The contraption above seems to be controlling his breathing. His beating heart. This pipe must drain the waste from his intestines. Looks like his kidneys. They're moving around in all that liquid. Oh, shit! There's no power. The crystal's still warm. This tunnel feels like it's gonna collapse at any moment. Odd. It looks like it's full of mercury. What the hell is that? It's a similar shape to the slot upstairs. It's been more than 6 years since I entered that strange house in Boston. But to me, it was just 5 months ago. Amnesia, the doctors called it, probably brought on by acute mental stress. I remember investigating the far side of the library. There was screaming. According to the police report, they had searched the house for hours, only to find me later collapsed on the floor. When my eyes opened and I spoke, my colleagues recoiled in fear. There was something unnatural in my voice and blank gaze. They committed me to Arkham Asylum, where I was diagnosed with severe schizophrenia. As it became clear that I presented no danger to either myself or others, I was released from the asylum's care. I have learned little of my activities in the 6 years that followed. The accounts I've been able to piece together show much of my time was spent in travel and study. I maintain a fanatical infatuation with the occult, delving deep into volumes concerning witch cults and dark legends, often in languages unfamiliar to my own. When I reawakened 5 months ago, exactly 6 years after entering that house in Boston, no trace was left of what had been a secondary personality. I was myself again, or at least what I believed myself to be. Return to normal life has been a painful process. In recent days, my dreams have been plagued by cosmic landscapes, and I've become fearful of my own reflection. I am beginning to remember things from that day, more than 6 years past, that I've told no one else.
Jack Walters.
Hello, Mr. Walters. My name's Arthur Anderson. I need your help finding a missing person.
I don't take that kind of job.
Did you get my package?
Hold on. What exactly do you want from me, Mr. Anderson?
It's one of my store managers, you see. Brian's his name. Brian Burnham. Nice lad. He disappeared recently from the First National grocery store in Innsmouth.
Innsmouth? Never heard of it.
It's a small fishing town on the coast, not far from Arkham. I'd like to see you in person before you leave.
Hold on there a minute. I didn't agree to take this what the hell? I'll be here all day anyway.
Bueno, tenemos un nuevo cliente, el señor Arthur Anderson, que es el gerente regional de la cadena del primer almacén nacional. Parece ser que ha recibido un robo en su almacén de Innsmouth. Y el encargado, Brian, ha desaparecido. Brian es el primer sospechoso, ya que ha desaparecido y es posible que se haya llevado la pasta. Pero hay cosas que no tienen sentido. Vamos a Innsmouth.
Driver, how far to the stop?
Almost there. I'll drop you at the town square of Innsmouth.
Why lock the gates?
Keeps out wanderers looking for work. We don't want those folks like that interfering with our affairs.
Is the bus from Arkham always this empty?
Aye, and we prefers it that way. Not many come to Innsmouth.
But what about trade? Surely the port needs business.
Innsmouth has the means to look after her own. This is it, stranger. End of the line.
Ya estamos en Innsmouth. Como veis, el chofer es un tío simpático y sobre todo un tío muy guapo. Y bueno, vamos a localizar el almacén.
It won't budge. That way's blocked by a police line.
Bien. Aquí está. First National Grocery. Tendremos que esperar que se vaya.
This ain't the place to be stood about. Move along!
Vale, circulo, circulo.
Nothing of interest. The door's bolted shut. The door's bolted shut. It won't open. It won't budge.
Vale, ha pasado.
It's unlocked. These shelves look light enough to push. Assorted paperwork, but nothing of any real interest. The till's empty. A typewriter,
Invoices and receipts. There's a bottle of bootleg rum and a wooden handle. Stock reminders and general notices. Nothing of interest. Nothing of interest. A typewriter. Invoices and receipts. Nothing of interest. A typewriter. Invoices and receipts. Nothing of interest.
Cojonudo.
Whoever's down there, you can rot.
Engañados o engañados. La comunidad de allí. Genes misteriosos. De más de 20 años fue fundada por Victor Holt. Del más allá. Vale. Una revelación del más allá. Sombras extrañas incomprensibles. Cántico de música sobrenatural. Gritos como de almas perdidas en la agonía. Muerte del reportero Howard Addlestone, quien estaba al frente de la investigación sobre la comunidad de Yez, cuando aparentemente se ahogó en el puerto de Boston. Sospechoso. Muerte como suicidio. Sospechoso. Si es en mundo de Cthulhu, más todavía. poco antes de cometerse el robo. Abierto recientemente, o sea, lleva poco tiempo abierta. Vale. Yo estaba en la casa de Victor Hall. Viajar en tiempo, pólipos volantes, proyección mental, la gran raza Yith. Vamos a darle simplemente el botón marcado. Bien, pues estamos aquí, tenemos que salir.
I can feel the air through holes in the brickwork here. Assorted foodstuffs. Nothing useful. The walls collapsed. It must have already...
Perdonar, pero es que me vuelvo loco.
been badly damaged on one side. The cellar's filled with human remains.
Vale. Esta la ventana que da al patio trasero.
There are some issues of the Innsmouth Courier lying here, and they're dated 1846. Various chemicals and apparatus for developing photographs. Old photos of Innsmouth. Most of them have faded beyond recognition. Old photos of Innsmouth. Most of them have faded beyond recognition.
Ahora solo tengo que buscar un arma.
General notices. They're all dated 1846. General notices. They're all dated 1846. Holy shit! Nothing of interest here.
From the stench in here, this noose broad must have kicked it a few months back.
De la cordura.
Can't see anything of use.
Vale. Va por aquí.
It won't budge.
Nada.
Hello, Jack.
No, qué susto.
Do I know you?
Lucas Mackey. Sorry to startle you. Innsmouth doesn't get a lot of visitors. New names spread fast. What are you doing in town, Jack? Hear about the missing Burnham boy?
Not bad. I'm a private detective. My client's a friend of the Burnhams.
Seen the latest press from Arkham? Your boy's been quite busy.
What about you, Mackie? You're obviously not a local. What's your business in town?
True enough, Jack. Nothing too exciting, I'm sorry to say. I'm a government factory inspector. They posted me in this rotten hole to check over the old Marsh refinery. Speaking of which, I've got an appointment with the manager, Jacob Marsh.
Okay, maybe I'll catch you later. That's the first friendly face I've seen in this damn town. But I've been in this business long enough to know he's hiding something.
Para hacer una... Hay que esperar que pase el guardaespaldas este gordo, ¿o no?
Keep your trap shut.
I won't tell him anything.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Sorry, stranger. I can't help you.
Fighters coming, snooping around where they ain't wanted.
It's locked. It must lead to the back of the variety store.
Fog's thick tonight. Damp enough to put out a fella's smokes.
The sign says, Innsmouth Poorhouse, in memory of Lady Warrens. It's locked. It won't open. It won't open. It won't budge. Evening. The name's Jack Walters. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Miss will do for now. Welcome to Innsmouth, Mr. Walters.
Thanks, I think.
Take my advice. Do what you must and then leave. Tonight. This port does not cater well to visitors.
While I appreciate your concern, miss, I can handle lousy hospitality.
Very well, Mr. Walters.
This doll seems more open than some folks around these parts, but she isn't going to talk to me right now. It won't open. I'm looking for Brian
I can't be seen talking to you.
Hello, Mackie.
Jack, swell to see you again. Any leads on the Burnham case?
Nope. Did you know the lad at all?
Just pleasantries. Seemed a nice enough fella, if a little rough around the edges. Strange business, though. I'd never have fingered him as a crook. The First National was a well-run store, a rare thing here in Innsmouth.
Okay, Mackie. Thanks.
Goodbye, Jack. Be careful what you're doing. Very careful. Innsmouth's a dangerous place. Not everyone who visits here ends up leaving by the old bus route.
This Mackie character knows plenty, but I don't think grilling him for scraps of information is going to crack this case. Hello again.
Mr. Walters.
Look, miss, I only want a conversation. There's no harm in that, right?
There's plenty of harm. It's not wise to be seen gossiping with outsiders.
How about playing dumb for a few minutes?
No.
Okay.
She's too frightened to talk to me, but this lady knows something.
Okay.
Excuse me, Constable. Jack Walters.
Robes. Elliot Robes. What you want?
Could you help out a stranger to this fine port?
Are you being funny?
No, not at all. I'm looking for a Brian Burnham. He works locally, in the First National grocery store.
Innsmouth don't take too kindly to them from out of town. Get lost, stranger.
Chit-chatting to him's gonna get me no place fast.
Y un callejón que me saltaba en algún sitio. Con un borracho.
A bold, brave crew in an ocean blue, and a ship that loves their lives, with a good wine piping, with a good wind piping merrily in the towering gallant mast. Ah, my boys, these are the joys of the noble and the brave, who love life in the tempest strife, and the home of the mountain wave. When the driving rain of the hurricane puts the lights of the lighthouse out, and the growling thunder sounds his gong, and the whirlwinds battle out. Ha! Who's that there? Oh, can you spare a few pennies, young mister? I can give you something for your generosity.
Who are you?
Zadok, that be my name, though too few use it now. Zadok Allen.
Do you know a Brian Burnham?
Just a young'un. Worked over the store. He's gone. Killed, I reckon.
Killed? What makes you think that?
Them's from out of town running a store. Taking business from the Order of Dagon. They'd not accept that.
What else can you tell me about this port?
You just bring old Zadok a bottle of something nice, and old Zadok will fill your ears.
Todo tuyo.
Why, you're uncommonly kind, young feller. Here be a little something in gratitude that might help you in your search. Now you be calling me crazy, like them that's thar rumoring in Ankrum and Ipswich. But old Zadok's seen all manner of wicked things since before you was born. Old Captain Obed where it all began, telling desperate folks they'd orter get better gods, them's that would answer their prayers.
Didn't the Christian folk of Innsmouth object to such blasphemy?
Aye, they did. It were around 46 that many folks in town were done with Obed and his ways. And all that wild preaching and too many missing, you see. A party of good folk followed Captain Obed's crowd out to the reef. Shots were fired. Next day, Obed and 30 of his followers were in jail. And for weeks all were quiet, till that artful night of 46. Them's out outside reckon out it being a riot. But I'd seen them. Swarms of them.
Look, old man, I don't have time to listen to these fishing tales.
Oh, was a massacre. The jail thrown open. Mounds of the dead and the dying, shooting and screaming and shouting all across the town square. Come morning, the mess was cleaned up. Old Obed and his family takes charge, they did. Folks were told to keep shy as strangers if we were knowing what was good for us.
Zadok, who did all this? Who did all...
Said the old captain was now deeper in debt to his heathen gods. They were hankering for more than just sacrificing. Obed told folks they had to take the oaths of Dagon.
What the hell are these oaths?
You just asked old Wes about oaths of Dagon. Aye, he take the third oath. Just head over to his hole in the Dock Street. Then you'll see, for definite.
He's given me a key to the town poorhouse. It could come in handy.
Bueno, pues ya nos vamos metiendo un poco más en la historia. Ya vamos buscando lo que era la sombra sobre Innsmouth y un poco de la historia de la ciudad.
Mr. Walters, I must speak with you.
It's Jack. And just hold on there a minute, sweetheart. Are you gonna even tell me your name?
My name's Rebecca Lawrence, and unless you want to join Innsmouth's long list of missing, I'd urge you to follow me.
Missing, huh? Like Burnham?
Of that, I'm not sure. You'd be better off asking the Billingham's daughter, Ruth. She was dating Brian.
What? Who's Ruth?
Quickly, we don't have much time. You've got to follow me. Jack, Innsmouth is a strange place. There are things that have no business being here. Foul, reeking things.
Strange? Trust me, I'm good with strange.
That remains to be seen, but I can help you. My father discovered this strange sign while studying an old manuscript. It seems to ward off the more unusual elements in Innsmouth. Whenever you find one, you can use it to find a moment of sanctuary. Now, I must leave before we're seen together.
I've seen that eye-like symbol somewhere before, but never surrounded by a star.
Pues parece que Obed se instaló en la ciudad. Y comenzó el culto a Dagon. Luego los profundos le ayudaron a hacerse con el control de toda la ciudad y requirieron que hiciera algo más que sacrificios. Si habéis leído a Lovecraft, pues es mezclarse con los lugareños, con lo que digamos que toda la ciudad son cultos profundos.
What do you know about the break-in at the variety store?
Only what was in the press. You should speak to Thomas Waite. He owns the joint.
Where's his place?
I think the Waite's house is over on Dock Street, near the back of the poorhouse.
Thanks.
Though I warn you, Innsmouth's driven old Waite's a bit crazy. He doesn't talk a lot of sense.
That's my sort of fella. He sounds just perfect.
Vale, pues tenemos la llave de la casa de la beneficencia, con lo cual podemos ir a través de ella y llegar a la casa de Waite y preguntarle a él y preguntarle a su hija Ruth por el paradero de de Brian. Muy buenas, Barnae, bienvenido. Casa de la Beneficencia. Si no habéis leído las sombras sobre Innsmouth, os lo recomiendo. Uno de los mejores libros de Lovecraft.
It's unlocked.
Vale. A ver dónde me lleva esto.
If I see you with outsider, I'll report you to order.
I'll not say nothing.
I have a strange feeling I'm being watched.
No me digas.
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
Sorry, stranger. I can't help you.
This town's deserted. Where is everybody?
It's getting late, outsider. Folks that know what's good for them are safely bolted in their homes by now.
Barnae, la colección de Valdemar es muy buena. Yo diría que de los mejorcitos. Hace poco sacaron otro recopilatorio con notas. Son todos los textos de Lovecraft. Y en los márgenes del libro están todas las notas que han ido sacando de las cartas que escribió en su día Lovecraft. Qué mal rollo.
Do you need any help?
No.
It won't open.
Bueno, una de estas.
It won't budge. It won't open. It won't budge. This town's deserted. Where is everybody?
Please stop bothering me, stranger.
It won't open. It won't budge.
Estoy saltando algo.
It's the entrance to the town poorhouse.
Since old Lady Warren's passed away, the food is rotten, but we'll die soon enough.
Grima, ¿por qué? Yo todo lo que he visto, vamos, hasta ahora me parece que va a superar a este. Y yo creo que van a seguir en la línea. Al menos lo que dicen es que es más fiel al juego de rol, con lo cual seguro que va a ser bueno. Yo confío en él. Sí, eso sí, de sandbox a lineal, pero bueno. Yo con lo poco que hay de Cthulhu en el mercado, la verdad es que no le hago asco ni a uno lineal, ¿eh?
It won't budge. It won't open. It won't budge.
Sí, no te digo.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
You're in the wrong place, asking the wrong questions, outsider.
It won't open.
De hecho, posiblemente me pille el Conarium, no sé si sabes cuál es. Pero también es uno así que toca lo tema Lovecraft. Toca stream.
Hello there, little lady.
Hi, sir.
Are your parents at home?
Daddy's at work and Mommy's upstairs in the attic. She's been bad.
I see. So, what's your name, little lady?
Ramona?
Well, Ramona, could you get your mommy for me?
Nope. Mommy bites. Daddy says we've got to keep her up there for her own good.
Excuse me?
When I go near the door, she growls. I don't love Mommy like I love my daddy.
You don't say. Ramona, I really need to speak to your daddy. Do you know when he'll be home?
Soon, I think. You can wait inside if you like. Daddy won't mind. I'm drawing pictures with my crayons.
That would be great. Thanks. I should check the place over while I've got the chance.
Ramona. Vaya nombre para niña. Su mamá muerde. Con eso lo digo todo. No caigo ahora. ¿Cuál es el de Miskatonic?
It won't open. It won't open. What are you drawing, Ramona?
Pictures of Mommy and Daddy.
It won't open.
Falta la foto de la madre.
It's a recent family photo. The corner's been torn off. I can only see Thomas and Ramona Waits in the picture. It won't budge.
Oops, sorry, ¿por qué?
It won't budge.
Voy a echarle un vistazo ya. Ah, no, los links los tengo desactivados. No por nada, pero bueno. Venga, esta parte no mola.
Nothing of interest. The door's bolted shut. Looks like a diary.
No creo que escribiera mucho una vez que se convierte en profunda.
An old wardrobe. Oh, God. No.
They've taken the last thing I loved away from me.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize what was up there. What the hell was that thing?
There's no time to explain. They'll be here soon. Listen to me closely. You've been the talk of the town all day, asking after the Burnham lad. I heard he never made it to Boston, that he was copped by the order of Dagon.
Did he pocket anything from the store's safe?
Thankfully, no. It's sturdy. He'd never have wrenched it open with a crowbar. There's something in there that needs protecting from the order. You've got to get it out of Innsmouth. Take the key to the back of my store. The safe combination's in my diary, upstairs. Hurry, Jack!
What the hell's in the safe anyway?
You've gone too far this time, Wait. We're taking you in for murder. You'll swing for this.
Wait, he didn't do anything wrong.
He killed his own daughter. His own flesh and blood. There's plenty wrong with that. I'm reckoning you do well to mind your own business, stranger. In Innsmouth, we handle things by the old ways.
It's Ramona's coloring book. An old chest of drawers. It won't budge. It won't open. It won't open.
Pues sí, mala porque era española, pero bueno.
It won't open.
Como pasa con los juegos, hay tan poquito que hasta le tengo cariño a la peli.
It won't budge.
Y la historia no es mala del todo. Vale, un recorte en el que habla de Brian Burhan, el dependiente, que es el sospechoso del robo. El jefe de la policía lo dice que lo tiene muy claro. La última anotación es del día de hoy, en el diario de Thomas Waite. Otra noche sin dormir. La cosa con la que se casó. Maldita sea la orden esotérica de Dagon. Que se va a convertir. El mes, día y año. Ayer fue su 10º cumpleaños, es decir, ¿qué día es hoy? La última peli de Paco Raval.
Jack. Oh, thank God I found you. Waite's been arrested for the murder of his daughter.
I know. It's my fault, Rebecca.
What are you talking about, Jack? What's your fault?
There was something in the attic. Some kind of animal, and I let it loose. It's all my fault. The police dragged Waits off. He can't take the fall for this. He's done nothing wrong. We gotta do something.
Guilty or not, the order will see him lynched for it. There's nothing you can do. Oh, you must have taken quite a bang in there, Jack. Your head's bleeding.
Yeah, I think I was out of it for a little while.
I see you've got some bandages. Use them on your head. It'll help you heal. You're not losing too much blood. You won't need a suture.
Thanks, Rebecca.
Joder. Pues vamos a dejarlo aquí por el momento. No. Vamos a buscar un punto para salvar la partida. ¿Se ha parado o sigue? No, fue ahí al salir del túnel, ¿no? Hubo ahí una pausa.